Hi guys, my first video on the channel, Apex Bodybuilding. Well, it's my only channel actually. My name's Jordan Frisbee. Just going to give advice about bodybuilding. Just tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, I'm Jordan Frisbee. I come from England. You can probably tell from the accent. Been training for about 4.5, 5 years. I don't look like I've been training that long, but I'm an ectomorph through and through. Takes me a long time to gain any size, any muscle, but I'm proud of where I've come, or where I've got to. About 4 years ago, when I was 16, I was about 52 kilograms. Currently I'm 80. I finished a bulk about a month ago, so I've just started cutting. I hit 83 kilograms by the time I finished my bulk, and now I'm cutting back down. At the moment I'm currently 80. Lost some body fat, still no abs though, that'll soon come. Yeah, I just bodybuild for the fun of it, something to do. I don't do any competitions, nothing like that. It's just my hobby, my interest and what I love. Very passionate about it. A lot of time goes into it. Yeah, doing these videos, well I've just started doing these videos so that I can share the information that I've learned and the mistakes that I've done. I want to help people not make them. Everyone does the same thing when they start bodybuilding. They'll go in there, the first thing anyone will do when they walk into a gym, or any male will do, is pick up some dumbbells and bicep curl. That's just what every male will do. I'm not sure why. I done exactly the same thing, just stand there, pick up the 7 kilogram weights or something stupid like that, just curl it until your biceps are burning, hit high reps, don't have any clue what you're doing. I'm just kind of gonna give advice so I can help people. You know, I'm level 3 qualified, I'm a personal trainer, I've got my advanced nutrition, advanced personal training, a few other things, but they're the main ones. I work in a local gym, I'm a personal trainer there and a gym instructor. I enjoy it and I learn new stuff every day. Been training for 4 years, into fitness for probably my whole life. I've been a very sporty person. Me and my dad play a lot of sport, all my friends play a lot of sport, basketball, volleyball, football, basketball. Yeah. I was quite a good sprinter at one point, never good at long distance. I hate cardio. I think I've been on the treadmill in about a year. I absolutely hate it. I don't do any cardio whatsoever, which isn't the right thing to do at all. Really, you should get the best of both worlds. Do some cardiovascular training and some resistance training, but I get so bored, and I do high intensity interval training sometimes, but that's just sprinting up and down my road. I've got like a 100-metre strip just outside my road, so I'll walk the 100 metres, which takes me about a minute, and then sprint it, which takes me about 10-11 seconds. And I'll do that 10 times. It only takes 12 minutes, but the benefits, it's worth it. It's a lot more knackering than running for 30 minutes. You won't be able to walk properly the next day. Just high intensity interval training. It's good. I enjoy that more than just getting on the treadmill, running on a rower. It's just monotonous, and it's not something that I enjoy. I'll give advice about it, because obviously I've had to learn about it, but it's something that I personally don't really do. I'll get straight into just a couple of things that I want to talk about. As I said a second ago about the bicep curls and just stuff like that. The amount of people just today, actually, I was training this morning, and the amount of bloke come in there, he wasn't very big. He was quite toned, but he just came in, he done 3 sets of bicep curls, then 3 sets of easy bar curls, easy bar curl, fucking what's it called? Oh well. Yeah, he'd done that, and then barbell curls, and then he went on to the tricep press down, rope press down, and left. That's all he done. He'd done like 5 exercises, and that's just not the way that you should train. Especially if you're trying to put on size, which I know that he is because I've had a conversation with him before. Obviously he didn't take my advice. And everyone, no matter who you are, your workout should be based around compound lifts. Squat, deadlift, pull up, bent over rows, bench press, military press, all the big ones. Especially squatting. I never used to squat. You can tell from my legs. My legs are. I've only done legs for the last year, and they're majorly lagging behind. Especially my calves. My calves are very small. It's like I don't even have a calf actually, which is quite annoying. But over time, they shall build. So when you do legs, don't just come in and do some leg curls, some leg extensions. Walk in. First thing you should do is hit the squat. Hit the squats as heavy as you can. And if you can walk away from that squat rack without feeling any pain in your legs, you haven't gone heavy enough or done the right amount of reps. Just people come into the gym and they just don't push themselves. No one, out of 100 people, I'd say 15 of them try. The other 85 just come in there, sitting on the leg curl, sitting on the abductor and adductor machine. Just come in, do some bicep curls in between sets. They just sit there and text, or on the treadmill they're just walking along texting. And I think you shouldn't even have your phone out. That shouldn't be what you're thinking of, texting other people. It should be, you need to be there for a purpose. You need to be there for a reason. And some people I don't know why they do it. I think they just do it to tell people that they go to a gym. I think it's just, oh yeah, I go to a gym. I don't know. It's just a bit silly. I think it's just pointless. I train quite a few people, and when I'm training them, their motivation is sky high. They've got a lot of willpower. They'll just carry on. I'll be pushing them. Sometimes I don't have to push them. They'll just do it, and then they'll come in and train. I train them 2 or 3 times a week. They come in between them days and do the same routine, or do something new, and they're just no effort whatsoever. If I go over and talk to them, then they'll start doing something, but there'll just be no effort put behind the workout unless they're being pushed. So it's just the way some people are, but I don't see the point of coming into the gym. It's basically wasting an hour of your day. I mean, anything's good, getting into the gym and doing anything is good, especially if you're looking just to keep your overall fitness up. If you're elderly and you want to keep mobile, it's brilliant if you come in and go on the treadmill for even just 10-20 minutes and just do some walking and then go over and do some light compound movements. It's brilliant. Like, I see a lot of people doing it, and the elderly people that I know that have trained all their life are so much healthier, both mentally and physically, than the other elderly people that have just started the gym. They might have the same body composition, they might look the same physically, but number one, the weights that they're doing, the people that have just walked in the gym, is dramatically lower, and you can tell, I don't know, I'm not disrespecting them or being horrible, but when you have a conversation with them, they're just not totally with it. You can talk about anything. I don't just talk about like going to the gym with them. I like to have a conversation with them, get to know who the person actually is themselves, make them feel like I'm their friend, and their answers aren't very clear, and I don't know, just everything about them. I'm not saying that the gym can improve you totally, but it just, evidence shows from what I've seen, the past 2 years I've been working at the gym, that the people who have trained all their life, or trained since I've been there, they are just more physically and mentally able. So it's just benefits of working out. I mean, becoming retired and old can be a bit lonely, but just good to see people trying down the gym when most people don't. You just come in there and hit it as hard as you can, put as much effort as you can into it, because you will reap the benefits, trust me. If you just come in and have a half-assed workout, then you're not going to get anything from it. And what's the point of even being there? Another quick thing. I know, especially young lads, when I first started it was all about protein shakes and weight gainers and just bullshit supplements like that. I mean, I take supplements, yeah. The only supplement that I take is protein though. Well, and creatine when I'm bulking, but I tend to stay away from that when I'm cutting. But yeah, I mean, I just don't. I know I've done the same thing, but all they really care about is protein shakes. They'll go home and eat pizzas and lasagnas and shit like that, and then they'll come into the gym, have a workout, and then drink a protein shake right after, because that's what the media's advertise. Have a protein shake right after to get the most out of your workout. But I mean, it's just not true. You stay in that anabolic window for 36 hours, so the protein that you take in that 36 hours will go to healing that muscle. I mean, yeah, it would be good to start straight away, as soon as you finish that workout, and have protein, but it's not going to affect your gains majorly. Over the long run, it's really not going to increase your gains by a hell of a lot. So try to stick to whole foods, pasta, well, preferably brown pasta, brown rice, whole grain foods, sweet potatoes. Don't forget your fruit and your veg. A lot of people just stay away from that. They go on a kind of like the bodybuilding diet, which is pasta and tuna and rice and chicken. I mean, yeah, they're lovely things. They're all brilliant, but make sure you're getting your veg in there, especially things like broccoli. Sweet corn with the tuna pasta is always nice. Have salads. Just, it's obvious what stuff's healthy. Stick to the outer aisles, the first aisles when you walk into a supermarket, because that's where all the fresh food is, all the meat, the poultry, the steaks, the veg, the fruit, all that stuff, all the best stuff is always, as soon as you walk in, you don't need to venture into the middle and buy stupid things like microwave meals. I know they're simple, but that's a good thing about protein shakes. Don't revolve your diet around them, but if you do need a simple quick meal during the day, just mix up a protein shake, have a protein shake. That's what I use them for. I don't use them as my primary source to get my macronutrients, my carbs, my fats and my proteins. I just think, I ain't really got time to eat, I haven't got time to make anything, I'm working from then till then, or I'm training someone then, or I'm going away. So I'll take protein shake just to make sure that I do get the right amount of calories and the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbs and fat. I don't have 2 or 3 a day or something ridiculous like that. I'll have 1, if that. Sometimes I just won't have any. If I've got enough time to eat whole foods during the day, then that's what I'll eat, and that's what I'll do. I mean, just cook up a big batch of chicken, or a big batch of pasta, a big batch of rice. Cook up a big batch of broccoli or carrots, or just throw it all in there. Stir fries are lovely, they're brilliant, they're healthy, they don't take long at all. 15 minutes a stir fry can take, and you can cook enough for about 4 meals in a big wok. Well, that's when you're cutting, when I'm bulking 2 meals, but just do it sensibly, guys. Stick to the compound movements, eat healthy foods. Just, I don't know. If you're really serious about your gains and becoming not necessarily a bodybuilder, you don't have to be a professional bodybuilder, but you want to develop your physique, lose weight or gain weight, you really need to do your research. You need to, well, I'll say do your research, but some of the stuff out there is total bollocks. Actually, I know what you can do. Just watch my channel, I'll give you good advice. Yeah. Anyway, if anyone does see this video, I know this is my first video, so I've got nothing, no views, no subscribers, no nothing. Just, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, critique, I don't really care. Quite an open-minded person, I'll listen to everything you say, and I'll always, if I've ever got the time, which I probably will, I'll always try to make sure that I reply to any comments that anyone leaves. Hope everyone's having a good day, and I'll probably put another video on there later on today, maybe tomorrow. Might do one later on today, depending on how busy I am. I've got a couple of clients to train, and then got a load of food to make actually. So it's been a good first video, and I shall speak to you all soon.